Welcome back to the War Academy, where the more you learn, the less you lose. In this video, I'm going to help you become a master screener and a master baiter. A lot of Warhammer 40k is about using bait pieces to draw your opponent to your side of the board. There's all kinds of ways that you can be creative with attacking by using those sacrificial pieces to entice your opponent and then countercharge them.
Knowing their weakness, I sent wave after wave of my own men at them.
Make sure you hit subscribe for more 5-minute Warhammer tips that you can add to your playbook. So in this example, it's a Dark Angel's turn, and these 6 Blade Guard want to take these cultists off the objective. And then we have 10 Terminators waiting in ambush. So just to point out, the Chaos player had to not be greedy here, because when he put these cultists out here, that means these Terminators probably didn't move for a turn, because most likely they started off very close to each other, and the Terminators could have been up here with the cultists, but he's using them as his bait, so that way he can draw in charges and make sure that he's going to kill something juicy. And yeah, you can probably guess how this is going to go. The Blade Guard are going to charge in here, just absolutely murder these cultists, and you know, they can consolidate after. There's not really any place to go to avoid their fate, which is these Terminators coming in and just cleaning them all up. The Dark Angel player had to get those cultists off the objective, but now all of his Blade Guard are dead. And he didn't actually accomplish anything because now Chaos has the objective again. So what could the Dark Angels have done to not get screened and countercharged like that so bad? Well, first of all, these could have been 2 units of 3, and this would have gone a little bit better. Whichever Blade Guard unit rolls the highest on his charge is going to be the one that's going to die. After the Blade Guard charge, these guys are going to try to go back, and these guys can try to go forward. Now with the consolidation, these Blade Guard really won't be able to go much anywhere. But as long as they were the ones to make the killing blow, and say there's just, you know, maybe some berserkers or something over here, you can then scoot away from those Terminators. Now the Terminators come in, and you know, they do their charging, and just basically they might be able to consolidate into you, but they shouldn't be able to attack the ones back there because it's just too long of a charge to risk it. So instead of losing 6 Blade Guard, you only lose 3. You still have 3, and then they can help charge with something else maybe. Another option that this Dark Angel could have done is keeping the squad separate, but adding in a squad of troops, but not sacrificing the cheapest pawn this time. So these intercessors instead moved away and are probably not planning on charging, just getting a toe on the objective with their OBSEC, while the Blade Guard can come in and scoop up. Now after charges and piling, these guys piling in, it looks a little something like this. So then the yellow Blade Guard attack, do not pile in. They manage to kill 7. The blue ones pile in. Then it's the Chaos player's turn. Now the Chaos player is moved, and when he goes to charge, his closest to get to this back guys, yeah, it's going to need to roll an 8, which is less than a 50% chance. If he fails, he's just going to sit there. But he's most likely going to have to charge just into the 3 Blade Guard, which he's obviously going to kill. But now instead of losing all that, not only did we not lose the objective thanks to this man right here, but on the next turn, we can scoot this guy over to this corner of the objective and use these. And honestly, I don't even think I would charge here. But, you know, put your guns into him, but you're just going to try to make those Chaos Space Marines have to charge these Blade Guard again. And if you can create the same situation, you'll still control the objective, all thanks to Mr. MVP here. This is kind of what I mean by being creative. So when you use bait, it doesn't necessarily have to be your weakest or most insignificant unit. If you told me that me and 2 of my buddies had to go charge 10 Chaos Terminators, I would personally fail my morale check right there. Now when you screen for ranged units, you don't want the ranged units to be anywhere near that screen. Like these Dark Angels are about to get screwed over. So when these Chaos Terminators move up, and they move up their 6, and then even on a short charge, this Terminator's just got to be able to get to make this model be his closest model. Now this is after the charge. This is after the pile in. This is after they're done attacking, and this is after consolidations. Now this Dark Angel player is probably going to have to spend a CP to fall back and shoot these bikes. And if you saw the video on overcharging, this Dark Angel player is lucky he didn't get tri-pointed on one of these bikes by a longer charge. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Remember, the learning doesn't stop here. Make sure you check out my Discord. The link's going to be down in the description. And if you love my videos and love what I do, please help me out on Patreon. Until then, stay tuned for the next tactics video.
Bye, have a great time.